in a time and a place. Not only
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
WildCard, bitches! Yeah!
All right, welcome to Massachusetts Beer Reviews and also Alex the Beer Master. We're on both our channels. So it's wild card, everybody. So let's get the show on the road. So let's get this going. All right, legendary Tanner.
Yep. Oh, that was quick.
Yeah.
That was quick. I wasn't expecting that. All right. So I got I guess it's a malt beverage down east. Extra hard blue slushy, 8% alcohol by volume. Yep. I figured, a lot of us always bring beer, so I wanted to bring something different. There's a lot of sugar in this, though. 62 grams per can. Best by 9/19/23. Yeah, down east they make ciders for the most part. It says made in New England, limited release. I believe they're. Let's see if there's a fermented and canned by Down East Cider House LLC, Boston, Mass. And it says this product contains sulfites. Great. What if we added more alcohol to our original blue slushy? Made it extra hard just for fun. That's how the whole meeting went. Great day. So let's crack it open.
All right.
19.2 ounce can was $3.50. So pretty cheap.
Ooh. Oh, that looks delicious.
Oh, it's blue. Baby blue.
It looks like a blue slushy.
Hell yeah.
Right? It's very effervescent. It's got a little bit of a chilled haze, but it's definitely crystal clear. It actually poured a head. Finger and a half, white head. Holding some good retention. Holy crap. All right. We'll see how that goes next time around. Cheers.
All right. Next, legendary Craig. Bam.
How you doing?
What's up, buddy?
All good. So I've got a beer from Track Brewing Company. They're out of Manchester, England, in the UK. This is Take My Place. It's part of their Gold Hop range. It's a triple IPA. As you can, just about see, it's got Citra Cryo, which is a pellet form, Nelson, and then it's got some experimental hops, HBC 586, and then the same with Cryo as well, and then HBC 586 Spectrum, which is a liquid hop form, I believe. 10% ABV on this one. So crack it open then. So it's a 440ml can. I've had it a little while. So I just wanted to get out of the fridge really. Probably one of the better breweries in the UK at the moment. So yeah.
Oh, that looks delicious, that beer.
Very aromatic even from here. One thing ahead, hazy as you would expect. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking the business. To be fair. Is that it? I don't know. Do I go any further?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And the next time around, we do the actual review.
Okay.
All right. So now it's the legendary NG.
Oh, me? Oh. Yeah. I thought it was going to be. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember all in order when I first started. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I get you. I have. Sorry, I wanted to see.
Okay.
was from. It's by Denizens Brewing Company. It's called Big Red Norm Red Ale.
Ooh.
American Red Ale, 6.5% ABV. Look at the cute little raccoon. I'm enjoying the can art. Look at him with his little rose.
I like the can art. It's pretty badass, actually.
And it says that I can't see. Should I read the tasting notes or no?
Yeah, if you want.
It says blackberry, caramel, and pine. Oh my God, this is out of Maryland as well. This is crazy. This is out of Riverdale Park, Maryland. Representing. Okay. An ode to the unofficial mayor of Silver Spring, this American Red Ale strikes a balanced spectrum of flavors that can be enjoyed from the stoop to the kitchen counter. I had 2 Maryland beers. I'm excited.
Well, Maryland beers are good. They are definitely good.
What style is that again? I'm sorry.
American Red Ale.
Oh, red ale. Okay.
So quite dark, very dark. It's not opaque. You can kind of see through it, but it's a little murky. It's got a 1-finger head, kind of creamy, bubbly. Doesn't seem to be. It's retaining, so it's not dissipating anywhere. And yeah, so it looks pretty good. We'll see what happens.
Awesome.
Nice.
Beans.
This one's from Maryland too. I can't believe it. I'm
That's
excited.
awesome.
Silver Spring.
All right. Now it's Legendary Beer Man, then the Bumpy, and then me.
Okay. Hey, it's it going? I gotta take this hat off. It's hot. Who's that? I have one called from Great Notion. It's called Double Stack, and Great Notion's out of Portland, Oregon. It's an 11% Imperial Breakfast Stout, and it's pretty cool. It's called Double Stack. Yep. So there you go.
Oh, that can art looks pretty badass. Hell yeah.
It was canned 3/6, so very freaking fresh for a stout too. So I've had it upside down. I just pulled it out of the fridge, so it's not as hot and warm as I would like it to be. But I did shake it and roll it. Oh, that's nice. Dark brown, dark chocolate.
Shake it.
Dark chocolate on the pour.
That looks like jet black chocolate stout. to
Wow,
me.
that is really dark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
so
looks
that's
like-
almost an
It looks
oil
like old oil coming out of a car.
exactly.
It has like a dark crude oil or a dark brown, dark chocolatey, oily color. I can smell the maple from right here. Finger head, nice sizzly, silky head. It's holding good retention for a biggie. But god damn, that's very maple. That smells like maple pancakes, maple syrup. Yeah. Cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
Legendary Bumpy. Bam.
My beer comes out of Braintree, Massachusetts. It's from Widowmaker. And if you look close enough, we bring you to a time and space.
Oh, the TV, the old TVs.
That time is now or then. In the Twilight Zone. This one's called Mind Crawler. It's a double New England IPA at 8.2% ABV. It's from Widowmaker Brewing Company out of Braintree, Massachusetts. I do not know what hops are in this. It is about 5 to 6 weeks old. So a little over a month. Let's go ahead and pour it and see what it has to offer.
That looks delicious, I can tell you that.
It doesn't really look delicious to me.
You know what? Come to really
Yeah,
think about
that's
it.
looking quite oxidized.
Yeah, that's
No.
oxidized.
Jesus.
Are you kidding me, dude?
What the hell? Damn it. All right.
Starting to think that like people don't know how to make beer anymore. It's Like
Right.
this oxidized thing was like never a problem, and now all of a sudden it's like every goddamn brewery seems to have fucking issues.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
I
I'm gonna
thought-
dump this. I'm gonna grab something else. It's not worth drinking.
Okay, I'll wait for you then. I'll wait for you since it's still your turn.
This happened last night on the fucking cheese.
Yeah, it
weird.
did.
Oh,
It
man.
happened
It
last
sucks.
night.
Bollocks.
Terrible.
That was other half as well. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Half
but
full
maybe
can.
give it a chance to try it though, to see if it's good. It could be good. You never know. Things are weird.
Well, if that's an IPA, no.
Yeah, it's
No.
probably not good. That did look a little nasty, but I
Oh,
thought it
okay.
first looked good, and then I realized, wait a minute, that's dark as crap.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah, that was caramel color.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I have never had any oxidized beer, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, the only time it gets oxidized is when I wait until a year to drink it.
Well, you get that lemon tea malt, sweeter caramel malt, and then you don't get the hop. Is what you don't get. Like an old IPA like that, yeah, they suck.
Yeah, that sucks too, because that can was probably like $4 or $5. You know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I've dumped a total of at least $8 of cans now.
That's fucked up, man. Damn.
I mean, that's why I stopped buying EQ, is because there's so many of their products I bought that are all oxidized. It's just like it's not worth it. I'm spending $26 for a 4-pack and dumping it because it's gross.
Yeah, that's a waste of money. You go,
So this one comes from Unseen Creatures Brewing and blending out of Miami, Florida. This one's called Breaking Through.
right.
Oh, that's very cool art. I like that.
It's a
Ooh, I love that.
7% IPA. I don't know what the hops are in this one. I don't see a canned on date, so hopefully it's not oxidized.
No, please.
If it is, I'm going to a stout.
Oh God, please. Oh, that looks much delicious
That
now.
looks all right. Yeah.
All right.
That was a close one.
So this pours with a kind of sudsy white head. It is a kind of lemon yellow coloration, and it is easy murky, opaque, can't see through it. All right, there we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
All right, now it's me. Oh,
That looks much better.
all right. Well, I had a new beer, but I want to review that on a new brew for this coming up Monday. So I figure I'd just review this. We got Ellicott Valley Brewing, and it is a strawberry strawberry crunch bar cream ale brewed with natural strawberry flavor. And I think I forgot to say the ABV for the last time, which was new brew. It's a 6%. So let's pour this up. I'm gonna have to get another pack of these. I really do like it. Let's pour this up. That's what that looks like. Kind of like a, 2-finger head. Nice frothy head on the bubbles. Yeah, it looks like on the screen, it looks like a darker color, like a copper color. But when I'm looking at it, it looks like a yellowish color. So, yeah. So that's what that is. And now it's the legendary Tanner's.
All right, this smells really good. It smells really sweet though. It smells almost identical to that Spanish Marie blue raspberry cotton candy beer I had. That was a fruited sour. This is like a malt beverage. So that one was pretty thick. I will say 8% is not noticeable. Straight up smells like blue raspberry. A slushy though. Yeah, I can see slushy. But straight up artificial blue raspberry all day. It smells good. Like I said, it just smells super, super sweet. Let's dive in and try it out. Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And
This thing
everybody,
is freaking,
cheers.
there's so much effervescence. Look at
It
that.
looks like Christmas.
All right.
please be delicious.
Look at all them bubbles.
Well, it's good. It's got a little bit of a tartness to it. Yeah, very, very, very sweet. Oh, but it is dangerous. It's like drinking a regular slushy. The booze is not noticeable at all, probably from the amount of sugar. Yeah. Spot on blue raspberry slushy. 8%. If I hand you this in a glass, I don't think you would you'd be able to tell that this is alcohol.
That looks like a juice, like a blueberry juice or like a light berry juice.
It's kind of got now. There's no boozy aftertaste, but it's kind of got a little bit of that like malty backbone. So when you take a sip and it sits and it lingers in your mouth, you kind of get a little bit of that malt flavor in the background. So I think with that aspect, you might be able to realize that it's an alcoholic drink. But as far as like I said, 8%, totally not noticeable. But it is super sweet. I like this. They had I believe they had a red one too. They had a red slushy. Yeah, it's dangerous. It's got a lot of sugar. Definitely wouldn't go drinking more than one can of this. So, see what I give it for a rating next time around. Cheers, guys.
All right.
Cheers.
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 Craig's turn. Bam.
Cheers. So, nose then is it's not boozy considering it's 10%. I mean, I always purposely let these age a little bit longer. Got the best before. Well, a couple of days ago, funnily enough. So, but it's a triple IPA and it's been kept chilled in the fridge. So,
Beer looks delicious. I will tell you that.
a little bit kind of almost perfumey, which is probably the alcohol, I'd imagine. Bit of that kind of vibe coming through, but very it's got like a pineapple chunk, but it's very mellow. Mango. It reminds me of it's like maybe like mango jelly, that kind of thing. It's a little bit watered down, but it's definitely coming across strong, kind of perfumey kind of notes. So, but yeah, very citrusy as well. But yeah, it looks the part.
Nice.
Cheers.
Please,
Cheers.
cheers, and please be delicious.
Yeah.
It's very smooth. Just leaving a nice lacing on that first kind of thing going on. I'm not swerved it about or anything, so good condition. Yeah. Real bold, strong flavours. It's kind of an upper end of a medium body. There is a little bit of a kick to it, as you kind of would expect with 10%.
Yeah,
It's a nice sipping beer. Nice sipping beer. It's got some pale stone fruit kind of things coming through. Maybe a touch of apricot there. Very, very citrus forward. Kind of a very juicy orange, like a Valencia orange or something like that. And a touch of grapefruit. Not crazy over acidic or anything like that with this. Quite rounded out, but there is a bit of booze on it. I'm not going to lie, it is there. You can feel it as it goes down a little bit.
like a little warming sensation in the chest. I'm thinking. I guess.
Yeah, a little bit. It's not crazy, but it's there. I mean, this is towards the end of its shelf life as well, so I don't know when they can this. I think it was like last September or something.
Oh wow. Okay.
I purposely leave triple IPAs though for quite a while because for me, I've had quite a few where there is a little bit of astringency with the hops on it, and I don't like that. Even though they say drink fresh and all that, I personally I don't like it. I like to see if that burn kind of calms down over a bit of time. But yeah, it's so far so good. But yeah, these guys are renowned for their gold tops. I think this is classed as a triple milkshake IPA on Untapped.
Nice.
I don't know. I'll go through the ingredients if I can find it. It's actually got lactose in it, so I think that's probably why it's classed as a milkshake IPA.
Yeah, because there's that creaminess and stuff. That's what you want.
Yeah, but it's got oats as well, of course, so that adds to it. But
vanilla and
But
fruit.
yeah, we'll come back round. I mean, it's got a few hopping techniques with the label as well. So not really getting any of that kind of Nelson. Actually, it's more the Citra has really kind of taken over. I don't know what the numbered hop is. I don't know if it's been given a name yet or whatever. I don't know. May well have done, but yeah, so far so good. So yeah, cheers.
All right, legendary Angie.
Cheers,
Oh,
man.
it's me. Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
It's got that thin head, like I said, but it didn't. I thought it was going to disappear, but it didn't. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do this. It didn't totally disappear. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a thin film over it. Tiny bubbles. Sticks to the glass. Nice, kind of creamy looking, So, oh my God. I smell roses again. What's going on? Is that right?
You must love roses,
But
Angie.
you've got roses next year. So.
No, I don't. I can guarantee I don't.
Yeah. What's
No.
smell your hand?
Here.
Do you have scented hand soap?
That's so bad.
Oh, my sniffer is off. Something's wrong. Hang on. Oh my God! I just sniffed it up my nose.
Oh my God! What are you
Right? Yeah. You get the malts now. You get all the other things.
Angie, you are bad.
I'm really getting
It
down.
burns. It burns.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that feeling. Yes.
Now you know how I feel. I got
I
sticky
need to
nose.
compose myself for a minute. Hang on a second. I got
Maybe don't fill up the glass
I thought I
so
was
high.
going to die. Jesus. Oh
Yeah,
my
two
Lord.
straws, it's like
It is still up my nose. Okay, I can tell you. I smell tea bags,
Oh my God.
oh,
like a black tea, I smell it all now because it's up in my nose. It's I smell maple. Wait. I smell graham cracker.
Oh my God.
I should just suck it up my nose every time. This is
Oh
great.
my God.
I think your nose has a buzz now.
It's got a lot of shit going on, like graham crackery, biscuity kind of.
Why you should snort beer up your nose more often.
Oh my
Man.
God. You guys are bad.
It's like a honey graham cracker smell. Yeah, I should.
Oh my
it really took it
Okay,
close.
so there it goes for the smell. Hang on, I got to get it out of my nose before I try to swallow it. Okay. Man, I really sucked it up there. It's like, oh my God. Talk about
Yours
burn.
was than what
Jesus.
mine went.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
Cheers. I'm sorry, I always forget.
Cheers.
That's okay.
Ooh. That's tasty. This is my first red ale. I didn't think I'd like it, but it's kind of good. Very light, medium body. Clean. My nose is still running. It's really odd. It's like a honey graham cracker, biscuity, little bit of sweet.
Mm.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, I don't rate it now though, right?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Cheers. My nose and my palate both enjoy it very much.
Well, yes, I hate that burniness. You don't want to sniff the alcohol. I tell you.
Yeah, you don't want to sniff the Bernie.
Yeah, you're awesome.
That was my grandfather's name, Bernie.
Communist
All
food.
right.
And no, I did not want to.
Oh my God, you guys are bad. So it's Legendary Blue Man, then Bumpy, and then me. Oh my God.
Why did I read Ryan's comment in like a Yoda voice?
Oh my God.
Sinus beer cleans. No, I can't do it.
Okay. Man, you want to do a distance aroma test on this beer? You can smell this like from down here.
I can smell it from here.
Yeah, it's like maple syrup, but it smells like burnt waffles with maple syrup. Not burnt, but like baked to a darker level, or like cooked to a darker level where they're a little harder when you eat them. But like I think it's the roasted malts. I know it's the roasted malts that's kind of going into that sweet maple syrup addition. Holy shit. I mean, it's really strong when you go up to it. It smells like good organic syrup from Canada, like stuff straight out of the tree, or Vermont, or wherever they make
Yeah,
it.
straight maple from Canada. Oh man, that's good. If you ever
Like
get a
that.
chance to have it, it's
Oh yeah, the fresh organic kind, like not that sweet,
yeah.
crappy corn syrupy shit, like real stuff. And then you're getting roasted. You're getting a little bit of like espresso roast, like dark roast beans, coffee. You get a little bit of dark chocolate going in there, but they come out. It's almost like coffee without creamer. You know how you add your sugar and your coffee, you're tasting it's just sweet. Yeah, it's like no creamer. Yeah, it's nice. But then you got that maple that's like really, really dousing it with a whole amount of maple. It's like straight maple. Definitely a breakfast stout. But I mean, it's so oily, black, dark. I mean, it was a dark brown, but it thickened into a black oil, and it's you can't see through it. It's super dark. I don't know where you are.
Oh my God, I love life.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Please be delicious. Please.
Cheers, man.
It's got to be. It's barrel aged for crying out loud. It's got to be delicious.
That's balanced. That is extremely balanced. The maple is not anywhere as strong as in the nose. It's got a huge raisin. They probably added, let's say, caramel 120 or something bigger, a nice caramel kind of thing with that raisiny kind of environment. Roasted coffee, dark chocolate, dry dark chocolate, baker's chocolate, just this real dry chocolatey finish with that maple riding right on the top of your tongue. And it's surfing over your tongue, over your little flavor things. It's like, hey man. And you totally eat that maples. It brings in a sweet, like mapley raisin kind of Belgian waffle vanilla kind of effect. It's very interesting and very tasty. Oh my God. Full body, sticky lips. Mouthfeel is it's soft with a little bit of zing, but it's fairly soft. It's viscous, actually. It's more of a thicker, so a full body for sure. There's a bitter clench on the back of my tonsils. God, it's like, but it works so well with the roasted malts, with that like what is it, like the tannic kind of thing, or it's just real like burny kind of bitterness. It works really good with the hops they use and stuff, and then I don't know, the sweetness really rides well with it, so I'm liking this. It's really good. It's actually kind of dangerous. There's no alcohol whatsoever. I'm not getting anything. A little bit of heat on the cheeks, but nothing crazy. So 11%. Fuck yeah. Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers.
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 man.
That's legendary. Bumpy.
My beer. I think Josh had this beer before.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen that can before.
I love that can art, man. That is freaking
Yeah,
lit.
it's dope.
Yes.
The aromas.
Like an acid trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Not that I would know what that is.
That'd be
Yeah.
scary seeing an owl with a skull tied to it flying at you. Jesus.
Yeah, I'd be scared. I agree.
What kind of creatures are we dealing with on Mars? Yeah, so it's got this kind of guava, slight pineapple, kind of floral nose to it. Don't really pick out anything from the malt at all in the aromas. It's not very potent. It doesn't fly out of the glass. You have to get way down in there to get it. Cheers.
Cheers. Please be delicious. Please.
Not flying out like an eagle or whatever is on your can.
It's an owl.
Oh, okay, it's not flying out like an owl.
Owl. It's an owl with horns.
Oh, all right.
Ow, that must hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. So the flavors kind of similar, except there's bitterness added. It's kind of a little bit guava. There's kind of a slight pineapple and a little bit of a citrus note. Kind of finishes off with good night.
Good night.
Really medium bitterness.
That's funny.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of it's like a slight peach, but kind of still on like an orange citrusy side. So I don't know if there's any weird crossbreeding between peaches and oranges, but something like that. An extra fuzzy navel.
Extra fuzzy navel.
Yeah, and guava. The malt basically comes off crackery. The flavors themselves aren't super potent. They seem like diluted. So anything that I'm saying, just think of like extra water added, diluting it down. And then, yeah, the bitterness kind of lingers on. Bitterness is the lingering portion of the bitterness seems a little bit like the pith of something either like grapefruit or orange. It's kind of got this pithiness to it, but there's also kind of a woodsy flavor to it as well. So, yeah, I'll think of a score. This beer is definitely not wowing me, but it's not horrible either, and at least it's not oxidized.
Yes, that's the number one key. Yes,
Exactly.
that was terrible. That was the first time I've seen you have to remove the next beer right in front of a stream, right in front of.
No, I did it last night on beer and cheese too. Same thing happened. Poured a beer that I thought was going to be
First
great.
time was-
That's not good.
First
That's
time I've seen
good
you
for
do
me.
it today. So yeah.
All right. So today, like I said, WildCard Valley Brewing. That is the beer.
Oh gosh, excuse me.
Oh, get it out, get it out.
That's what it looks like. It looks delicious, like I said earlier. Let's see what it smells like. It had a nice head on it, but it went away.
Ugh.
Smells like a strawberry cream ale, like it's supposed to be. and I don't want to. I don't put my nose too close to it.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah. I've done that before. Let's get
Yeah.
into it. See what it
It was
tastes like and all
It
that
was
stuff.
white.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Nosers.
No, sir.
What's up,
No,
everybody? The
Nostrils Domus.
legendary.
Oh, fucking hell.
All right.
Taste it through your nose. Taste it through your nose.
It has that. Taste it through my nose. I don't know if that would feel good. Angie's already suffered with that. I don't want.
Pastry. Not flour.
So the beer is very good. It has that nice strawberry flavor. Let me see what's going on here. Let me make sure. Okay, nothing's going on here. All right. It's very good. It tastes like that nice strawberry flavor. I don't know why they call it a cream ale, but
Because it's a cream ale?
Is
Right.
it creamy?
It's a style.
it's a creamy. There's a nice, somewhat, a little bit of a creaminess, but it's not the creaminess that I'm used to, like the juiciness and stuff. But it does have a little bit of thickness on it, but not too much. It's like Legendary Beer Man, not Legendary Beer Man, Legendary Bumpy said, it's the style. So, but it does have that great strawberry flavor to it. Not too sweet. It's not like so sweet to the head, like some beers can be. And I love my sweet beers. It's a little drying on the palate, but not too drying. But it does have a lot of strawberry to it. It does dial back after you're drinking it, but you do have all that strawberry in the palate. So if you do not like strawberry, this would not be a good beer. If you don't like strawberry bar crunch, if you don't like any of those ice cream things or anything, this would not be a beer for you. But if you like the strawberry bar crunch, the crunch bar and all that ice cream and strawberry kind of stuff, and you like that sweetness, it's not too sweet, but if you like all that strawberry stuff, you will enjoy it. It is very, very, very delicious. I don't know who's here. Can't see it. Scott and some
Simo Sups.
Simon Sutz. What's up, man?
Simo.
Nice
Yeah.
to see you. I don't think
That too.
I don't think I've seen you on my chat before or my channel before. So welcome.
From the
Your master
from the,
Eric
from,
show.
the, from the UK, one of the UK guys.
He is? Okay, well, welcome. I'll have to subscribe to you once I'm done here. Check your channel out. So, yeah, this beer is really, 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 really delicious. Again, it is still somewhat subtle. Like, it's not too strong as a strawberry, but it does have that strawberry flavor, like I said before. But it is, if you don't like strawberry, this could be somewhat a gateway to the beer, to the strawberry beers. But again, it is a little bit strong on the flavor, not the ABV.
It sounds good. Sounds nice.
It is good. It is delicious. Is it the best one? No. But is it great flavor? Yes. I would definitely get this again. Great summer beer too. I mean, it's a hot day. This would just go weight down. It's like a Coors Banquet. I mean, don't get me wrong. This ain't Coors Banquet. All right? Let's not get confused. But if when you're drinking those kind of beers, right? If it's the craft beer or the macro lagers, they're still good. They're totally different beers. But what I'm trying to say is some of these beers can when on a hot day you can
Oh yeah, if I was
basically
sitting out in the garden, I'd crush it. I'd be like,
yes, exactly, and that's what I'm trying to say. So if you can get Ellicott Valley Brewing, and it is a strawberry crunch bar cream ale brewed with natural strawberry flavor. Flavor, not flavors. Please do. I'm gonna give my rating and stuff like that next time around. Okay.
All right.
All right, Alex.
You know,
Hold on. I think we need to take a moment to appreciate the T-shirt you got on right now. What does it say there, Alex?
I am into something. I can't read that.
I'm into fitness. Fitness beer in my belly, but you gotta say it like you gotta say it like Fat Bastard from Austin Powers. You gotta say fitness beer in my belly.
It's beer in my belly. Hell yeah. Nothing but fun, people, and that's the truth.
pretty good.
You gotta have the beer.
I like that shirt.
The shirt looks like it's a fitness shirt, but in reality, it's fitness of beer.
Well, yeah, I dig it.
All right,
That's good.
legendary Tanner. Bam.
All right. After sipping on this, I will say that they're actually you get a little bit of like a boozy burn when it's going down. You sit there and sip on it too fast. So for a number, I'm gonna give it an 85. With that being said, it's got like that. It's got a little bit of like it's a lighter body beer, but it does have like a sticky mouthfeel. The carbonation's very high, which I do like. But it kind of has that off malty aftertaste that typically I'm not a big fan of when it comes to malt beverages. And that's kind of what I'm noticing. The blue raspberry flavor is pretty good. I will say that the blue raspberry cotton candy by Spanish Marie, which was an actual beer, it's the heavily fruited sour. I mean, I guess you can compare the two. Which one is actually a beer? It's open for discussion. But I will say that beer is phenomenal. Spanish Marie, it's super crazy, heavily fruited blue raspberry cotton candy, and then it's got like some other crap in it too, like ice cream and like cinnamon, I think.
Oh, you had me at ice cream.
Yeah, that beer, I think I gave it like a 90 something, maybe like a 97, 98. It was really good. It was probably my top favorite heavily fruited sours, and I think it actually won some awards for being one of the best heavily fruited sours at some competition. Now, this is reminiscent in flavor to that beer, but like I said, this is more malt beverage-esque. It does kind of have that malty aftertaste. It's got a little bit of that booziness going down. But overall, it's a solid product. I mean, $3.50 for a can. It's like I said, I would give it an 85 though. I'd buy it again to like do a review on my channel because it is unique. But as far as like purchasing it in the future for just like self-enjoyment, probably not, because it's loaded with sugar. And like I said, I'm just not really a big fan of that malty aftertaste and that boozy burn you kind of feel in your chest after you sip on it for too long. But it was worth trying at least one time. I don't knock malt beverages and stuff. I'm not that guy that's like, oh, malt beverages, I don't drink that shit.
No.
I'll try it every once in a while, you know. And I thought that this would be like the perfect show to bring something like this to. But still not a terrible score. 85 out of 100. So cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Legendary. Craig.
Cheers. I've drunk half of this
Kent.
already, so
Kent.
yes. Yeah.
Kent. One of the
Everyone
names.
call me, I'll take it. So I've drunk half of it already. So triple IPA, 10% ABV. The more I'm drinking it, the more I'm getting the Nelson Sauvin hops towards the back end, a little bit dry, but still holding up very sweet. Obviously, it's got lactose in it, so if you're lactose intolerant, then unfortunately yeah, this one's not for you. But there is other triple IPAs that haven't got that in. But just to help it with the sweetness, really. But it does help. I did have a look at, just for the hell of it, I looked at the commercial description on Untapped, and pretty much pretty close. It's saying candied pineapple. Well, I mean, it's sweet anyway with the lactose, so got pineapple, mango, but I was getting some pale stone fruit, maybe a little bit of like nectarine. But yeah, overall, I mean, as I say, the body of the beer is the upper end of a medium, and it's starting to drink. Perhaps it's because my palate's become used to it, and it's getting a bit easier to drink. That kind of thing. But the beers that they make are very good. They do a lot of these kind of range of beers. The Gold Top series. I think this was in. Was it something to do with one of their birthdays? I don't know. It could be. These guys are out of Manchester, which is Simo's neck of the woods. So Simo will know a lot about track. But yeah, they got that Gold Top there. They've got a nice glass that goes with this series as well. It's kind of like it's got like a Christmassy theme, I guess.
I've seen some of those beers from other beer tubers as well.
Yeah,
like
I mean, I've reviewed a few of them, but they do a lot of they do some collaborations as well in this series as well, and things like that with American breweries.
Nice. So maybe I can get one of them myself. Maybe
it's a possibility. I don't know what the distro is, but they're one of the best breweries for me in the UK. I've been to the tap room.
Nice.
I went last October. But yeah, overall, this is fantastic. I've just poured the dregs in; it's gone even thicker, like me. But yeah, it's a lot more perfumey now as well.
Oh wow!
Wildflower perfume. It's quite strong, but all quite rounded though. Everything's rounded. It's rounded out. It's not. There's not one thing that overlaps the other. It's actually a lot smoother as well now, which is ridiculous. The drinkability's just gone up. See, that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you get a load of dregs and little chunky monkeys in it. This one has actually come out really smooth and thick. So, but yeah, this is a very good triple IPA. It's better than I had another one recently, which was the Putty with a triple T on it from Verdant. That's the only other triple IPA I've had this year, but this one is miles better for me, and it's older as well. So maybe that's a thing. I drank that one a lot fresher, so don't know. And sometimes I don't. I think this drink fresh thing is like, when you get to triples and quadruple IPA, sometimes I think it's a little bit. Maybe just have one if you like, or because I know you get 4 packs. Hold 2 or 3 by, drink one fresh, and then see how they change. I've not had this fresh, but what I'm getting now is top draw. I'm not generally a lover of triple IPAs either, so. But yeah, score-wise then, moving on. This is like a 4.5 out of 5, 9 out of 10. I don't know where that is on the 100 scale. I'd imagine it's like 96. I don't know, maybe a bit lower, 94. I don't know. I'm guessing there. But yeah, it's a 9 out of 10. It's awesome.
Nice.
So yeah. Pretty damn
Yeah,
good
man.
for a
All right.
weekday as well.
Nice, man.
Well,
Cheers.
all right. So legendary.
Good.
Angie. Oh, there we go.
Isn't
Alex
he
had a little clickety click problem.
He's the cutest. Look how cute he is. I just love this guy. Anyway, I'm excited because I found another brewery in Maryland, which is really cool.
Trash can panda.
I was gonna say he's not
He had a nice patch
doing your trash.
and a rose, so he's hitting it. All right, he's okay. So anyway, never had a red ale before, so that was exciting to try. When I first sniffed it, I thought it was going to be like really bitter. And there is a touch of bitterness, but it's not like overpowering and it doesn't stay on the palate. It's like really clean. I'd get it again. For what did I say? 6.5%. It's not real boozy. Still gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling in the feels. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's really tasty. I'd get it again. I don't know what you would pair a red ale with, like food wise or whatever, but I would definitely get it again. So
Sometimes when you have the cans, it actually shows what it can compare to, like if it's ice cream or if it's a steak. Sometimes it'll show you on the cans. Sometimes
okay. I'll definitely look at them.
it all depends on the beer itself. I mean, sometimes they have that, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. It did say like the hops that they use, which I appreciated because that's the first can that's ever showed that to me out of all of them that I've tried. So I like that. I would give it I'm gonna give it a 92 out of 100. No, I'm gonna give it a 94 out of 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
It must be delicious to do that.
It's delicious. I'm gonna get it again.
Nice.
Mhm.
All right.
Cheers.
Now it's the legendary Beer Man or Bumpy. So let's get the Beer Man and Bumpy up.
We're gonna come up together.
Together?
Wouldn't that be funny?
Hey, brother.
Hey, how's it going? This is absolutely very tasty. It scored very, very heavy on both Beer Advocate and Untapped. I like it a lot. It's just it's a very big sipper, so you gotta like take it. You know, hopefully you didn't have a whole bunch of beers before you had this. It would actually bounce you into the rhythm that you're wanting, and then you can start drinking a little lighter beers or something to kind of socialize. It's definitely not one of those. It's a sipper for sure, but a very goddamn good sipper. I would give this out of 100. I would probably do a 96 out of 100. This is absolutely fantastic. It's for a dessert beer. It really brings out that maple and then it's very balanced too, and I like the balance. I like the balance of it between it's not too cloying, it's not super sweet. It's just easy to drink, but it has a punch. So you got to really drink it slow. Probably will have to drain pour this only because I want to drink my other beers, unfortunately. But I'll try.
Drain pour it. That's a lot of money.
It's a very big beer, and I scored it well, but I just can't drink it all. I have to start drinking my other IPAs, man.
Your wife can drink it then.
I'll have to give it to her. Yeah,
there you go. Solves that problem easily.
That way I don't waste it. It was a $6 beer, so
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so good stuff. 96? Yeah, 96 out of 100. Cheers. Cheers to great. You guys, cheers to great notes.
Cheers.
Nice, man.
And just to let you know, Eric's supposed to join too, so hoping he'll be joining soon.
Oh, good. And cheers, Finru. Right on. And Michael.
Cheers, Finru.
Hi, Bumpy.
Hello.
Stop attacking zombies, Bumpy.
No, I'm on Discord. I'm sending a yes emoji.
Oh.
I didn't know you were on Discord, Bumpy. Tell me, I'll look you up.
This beer, I looked them up. I already had my score in mind, but I did look them up because I wanted to see if there's flavor notes. They don't give flavor notes, but what I did find was everything, even on the brewery itself, lists this beer at being 6.7% ABV. On my can, it says 7% ABV. Yeah. And I'm going to average out. My beer is going to be a little bit higher of a score than what comes out on the average on Untapped. It was around a 3.9 something on Untapped. I'm at a 40 out of 50. Be a 4 out of 5. So it's good. There's nothing wowing about it. It's easy to drink. It's just there's not like a lot to it. It's a basic kind of like New England IPA that's got no real thrills, but it's fine to drink. It's got decent flavor. It's not oxidized. That's becoming like a plus now.
Yay.
That shouldn't be a plus, but that's becoming a plus. Like, oh, my beer is not oxidized. Win!
Hey, it's not oxidized.
Like rolling the dice, man. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I'm on like a 20% friggin' out of the beers I purchased. 20% of them are oxidized. That's horrible.
If you're buying those at the pack, you should bring those cans in and be like, "Hey, man,
That's what I'm saying.
I freaking spend so much money here. You guys should give me some type of credit."
Yeah, but that's the thing is, it's not the Packy's fault.
I know it's not their fault, but it's still
Right.
you're still I mean, I went there. Remember when I went there?
Yeah.
You knew exactly who you were. They know you're a good customer. If you at least just had mentioned it to them, I mean, I'm sure they would compensate you at least a little.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually start mentioning because it's getting to the point where it's ridiculous.
Yeah, because you know what's good too,
You're
Bumpy?
wasting money. Yeah.
You know what's good? You know what's good too is you go in there and you tell them about that, and
They'll
then
know.
they take it off their shelf, and you prevent other people from having that same
Right.
experience.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
It's not about telling. It's fucking doing it in a good sense.
Because they're cool. They're good people. They're not gonna just keep it on the shelf to just exploit people and make money.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, because it's not right. If you're going to go to the store, you're expecting to get a lot of good, delicious beer. You don't want freaking.
Yeah, exactly, exactly, and that's another thing too. It's their reputation.
Uh-oh.
Love flip.
So you're good then, Bumpy? So now
Yeah.
it's me. All right.
Nah, cheers, bro.
All right.
Cheers.
Yeah, what I was about to say, that's totally stupid. And I don't blame EQ's brewing. I don't blame the EQ beers. I don't blame the brewery. It's just, I guess you could blame the brewery. I guess. I don't know. But either way, it shouldn't be like that because you're a customer every weekend or every week getting their delicious beer. Let's not have oxidized beer, people. I mean, I understand maybe the canning is wrong, maybe, but I don't know. Who knows? Strange things happen. One of these days, oxidizing will go away. I hope it's not good. So this beer, I'm gonna give it. My same number, 87. Good stuff. If you can get it, please do. Very, very good. Very, very, very delicious. And hoping Mr. Legendary Eric will be here soon. Because Legendary Eric's supposed to be here to review a beer as well. So, yeah, that's an 87. And let's get into shout-outs, but I'm not going to leave until I know for... Oh, is it Eric? No. Let's see who this is. It is John Henderson Pierre. What's up, brother?
Good evening, everybody on the panel tonight. Alex, how you guys are doing?
I'm
Cheers,
doing
John.
excellent. So I've already did my thing, so I'm gonna get you up now, legendary John Henderson Pierre.
I'm not doing anything simple tonight. I am drinking something very inexpensive and cheap. I got Milwaukee's Best Light.
That's okay.
Nothing really crazy. I get myself too caught up in anything. So it is one of the beers that was spared when Molson Coors decided to do the cut on some of their beers and get rid of them. And only one of the beers came back. That was Icehouse Edge last year. So this is a very light lager, 4.1% ABV.
I think they got rid of the premium, right?
They got rid of the premium. They kept the this is what they did. They kept Old English 800. They kept Mickey's. They kept the Steel Reserve, the 6%, the 8.1%. Only 3 states can get the 6.1%, 6%. That is Louisiana, Arkansas, and Vermont can get the 6%. We got the 6% here in Georgia, but they decided to say no, boom, gone. But we were getting the other 8.1%, and that was the Steel Reserve triple export. But they got rid of that, so now we got the 8.1 regular Steel Reserve. They got rid of Magnum.
Oh, damn it.
Magnum PI.
Yes,
Magnum.
like I have. The mustache. Magnum PI. Yeah, Tom Selleck.
Yes.
But they brought back the Icehouse Edge. They brought that back. The other 8.8%. So they have that one. They got the almost the other 8.1%. They still got the Steel Reserve 8.1%. I'm trying to think of the Colt, and also the Colt 45 brewery. So, but yeah, so you have the 8.1% by Steel Reserve, and you got the 8% by Icehouse Edge, which was brought back in 2020.
How was that?
Sorry about that. I got a phone call.
Alex said, "What the hell is that?"
Someone's called me on the bat phone. So, but anyway, they got rid of the Milwaukee's Best. They got rid of the Miller High Life Light, which I thought was more enjoyable than the Miller High Life, or the original Miller High Life. I think had more of a hop character, better hop presence in that beer. So I'm gonna pour the Milwaukee's Best Ice.
Hell yeah.
Milwaukee's Best Light, excuse me.
Very nice.
As you see,
What a pour.
a lot of foam in
That
the
was
beer.
How's that head, Alex?
Do you want a flake?
That's an Alex the
Do you
Beer
want
Master pour.
Do you want a flake in that?
Definitely an Alex Beer Master pour.
Very nice.
So, as we about to head into Memorial Day weekend, and for those of you who don't want to get too tore up, get too excited, we're in the month of May. I would say this would be a good beer to have, at a cookout or barbecue or whatever, hanging out with friends at the lake, beach, whatever. So, we want to kind of take it easy, not get too overexcited. So,
I don't mind getting excited, to be fair.
Nah, I don't mind it either. Especially when you talk about the rest.
Especially if you're at the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not what I meant, but yeah.
and I'm headed to the beach. My sister is going to turn 32. I'm taking her to the beach. We're heading down to Wildwood, New Jersey. And
nice.
Alex, I'm going to try. I will visit you. Once I drop her off, I will visit you to come see you and hang out with you, and we'll do some beer reviews. But here it is.
Well, I hope you call me on Facebook because I need to know when you're coming and stuff like
All
that.
right. You know that about it. I will keep
I'm
you
sure he'll
informed.
call you beforehand, Alex.
Yeah,
I
Facebook's
will
different.
keep you
Facebook.
informed.
Call before you come.
Thanks, Buck.
I'll keep you informed. So
I mean, I'm free, but I just want to make sure I'm home.
okay, without question, I'll keep you informed.
Yeah.
Let you know what's going on. So it'll be a little like. I always thought that Milwaukee's Best Light had always had a nice hot character, more so than Milwaukee's Best Premium, which they discontinued. because of the purge that most imports decided to do. So, as you can see, more beer being poured.
Down the drain.
So, overall, pretty good. See my beer mustache?
Yes, it is. It's
The
a beer
flavor.
mustache.
Very nice.
Flavor saver beer, man.
Overall, it's a good light lager. Listen, if you want to play beer pong or doing something that's very, playing what's that game? Throwing the sack over into a hole, whatever that game that is. I don't know. I forgot what it was.
Cornhole?
Cornhole.
There you go. If you want to do that, this is the beer to have. Something light, something very enjoyable. Milwaukee's Best Life. So this was saved by the guillotine that Molson Coors decided to do back in 2021. And here it is, still alive. And there you go.
By the way, John Henderson Pierre, you're coming during Mother's Day weekend, right? Is that what you're trying to say? Or is that
No, I'm coming in late June. This will be June 28th. June 27th, I'm coming up. My sister's birthday is on June 28th, and my dad's birthday on July 1st. So somewhere in between those 2 days, I'm going to make my way down there to come see you.
Awesome beans? So it's in June then. We're good then. All right, sweet. Okay. We are good. Okay. So now, who's next now? And okay. I think it's
you.
Yeah, it's me. It is me.
Hey, Alex,
Yeah.
do you do this every Wednesday?
What'd you say? No, I sometimes join on Wednesdays, but I'm not hosting it every Wednesday. No, sometimes I am, but it all depends on if
Is it Eric?
Yeah, let's say Eric.
Eric usually does it.
Yeah.
Eric!
Which hopefully Eric didn't do a wild card by himself tonight. That'd be
Eric,
weird.
where are you, man? Come on.
Yeah, I don't want to leave because let's say Eric's supposed to join.
That's all right. We can just shoot the ship for a while.
I thought he was joining tonight.
Yeah, he's supposed to join late. He's supposed to join late, the legendary Eric.
No, we can shoot the ship for a while.
Yeah.
Did you Marco Polo Eric and see where he was at?
I could take
Marco!
Is he playing solo? Well, don't do it right now.
Oh,
Well,
Do your thing.
okay. So yeah. Oh yeah, my promos and stuff. Okay. Well,
you have to finish off your beer too. What do you think of it?
the beer's done. I gave mine an 80. I gave mine an 87.
Oh, okay.
So someone's busy. Okay. All right. Let me get the.
He's calling to let you know he's on his way.
Good, Tanner. And then yeah, you're up for the promos and stuff because we all did our.
Up to your ass and alligators.
Yeah.
All right. Shout outs. Just go check out my reviews, variety reviewer, all different types of alcoholic drinks. I do a lot of beer and whiskey reviews, but I also do other types of liquor reviews like brandy, cognac, rum, all that good stuff. Malt beverages. Might actually buy another can of this to put up a video on my channel. They also have a red slushy one, which I'm interested in. Probably grab another can of this and a can of that to do a review on my channel. So just look out for those. Look out for those reviews. And shout outs for some other people. I believe Bumpy shouted him out the other night. Go check out Hello Again, Whiskey Friends. Whiskey review channel. Go check them out. And also, let's see. Check out the Angler's Grog Review. It's an Australian beer reviewer. He's actually pretty close to Stan. He's about an hour, I believe. Yeah, go check those guys out. So, cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Unmute myself. All right, so it's the legendary Ken. There you go.
Mother.
How you doing, Kent?
Ken, dear me.
I'm all right.
Cheers,
So
Greg. I wonder where Jimmy is.
yeah. So I'll say go
You're
check
hiding your-
out Rod J Beer Ventures. He's in Maryland as well, by the way. And so,
Yes, let's say Roger. Oh yeah.
so check him out. He normally does a beer flow. Is it beer flow? I can't remember his show name. Thursday evenings. Normally, I think they're normally like 8:45 Eastern sort of time. And then check out the Beer Patrol as well. He's out of Buffalo, New York. Very good friend of mine as well. Known him for 8 years. Yeah, does some good videos and stuff. Just he's getting his shit together these days, which is good because he's been had his issues like we all have, and all that sort of thing. So yeah, he's a good dude. And also as he's just made an appearance, Luke John. Check out Luke John's channel. He's a very good man indeed. And good luck tomorrow, Luke, with
Oh yeah.
your
That's right.
re-election. So
Yeah.
So cheers to that. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Luke, you know I voted for you.
Legendary.
Mail-in ballot.
Gee,
I did it 5 times.
it's you, my friend.
That's how many
Oh.
stamps I had.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry.
So okay.
Okay, so my main channel is Angie's Fluid Art. I do live art on Mondays and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. And all my art is for sale. And I'm going to have an online auction soon, so be looking for that. It'll be within the next week. I also have Just Being Angie, which is where all the shenanigans happen, and I usually get in trouble. And then I have a third channel, which is Angie Following the Rules, when I get in trouble on the other channel. So, shout outs. I want to shout out all these wonderful gentlemen here on the panel. And thank you, Alex and Eric, for having me up. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
And I am going to shout out. Let's see. Dan and Mike from FLX Beer Reviews.
Ooh. Oh, sorry.
That's terrible. Stop it. And Josh from Last Beer and Sam Smalley from Instagram Short and Stout Beer Reviews. And yeah. And Elbow 88. I always want to remember to shout out Elbow.
All right.
Angie.
Angie. So now it's Legendary Beer Man.
Bear Main.
Bam.
Not to be confused by Ghost Main.
Beer Mang.
Beer man. Okay. So we have two live streams on my channel. So we all know them as Beer and Cheese Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern on Tuesday, of course. And Wednesday will be the All Spun Out. Y'all got your assigned adjectives, those that were on the panel today. And if you're new, and you can be new on that show, just bring whatever you want for the first beer and choose if you'd like to be there again the next time. We will assign you an adjective. Yes, we will.
Nice.
2, maybe 3. I'm brewing tomorrow. I'm going to be brewing Dan's Naughty or Nice Double New England IPA.
Yes, New England IPA. Yes.
An 8.2, I hope. So look out for that. I'm going to get some done tonight because our power is going out at 10:30 Pacific, so I need to hurry and get stuff done before the lights go out. But hopefully I can get started in the morning sometime, my time, not your time.
Why is your power going out?
Why are the lights going out?
Oh, they're doing some stupid shit maintenance crap. And
okay.
for 8 hours, 8.5. I was like, until 7 in the morning. So,
Shit.
Oh my God.
yeah.
Don't open the fridge.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to let everything rot. My cheese is going to get even stinkier. I mean,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, that make you feel blue.
Yeah.
More diarrhea.
More diarrhea. in that salty ass diarrhea cheese. So, two people, just two. And first, I want to say thank you to Alex and Tom and Eric for letting us on your show. This is a great show.
Yeah, good work, Eric. Good work, Eric.
You're doing a great job as a host. So two people real quick. Beer Hounds Beer Reviews. He's been doing a recovery thing, and he's doing well. He also just put up a King Chelada beer mix cup product review.
Nice.
Like with Coors and something else. I need to see what's going on here. But yeah, check out him. And then a new guy that I've been kind of following is not kind of, I need to follow more of, is the old Growler.
Oh, good channel. Good channel.
Yeah. He seems like a genuine dude. He's a pretty smart guy and knows his beers. His last one was Exhibit A Hair Razor HD IPA.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good, that channel. I like that channel.
Yeah. What's a HD? I think he messed up and put an H in front of it. In 1 minute. Okay. Oh, yeah, he does 1 minute reviews. That's it. Cheers, man. I spent too much time doing this shout out. So
hey, Beer Man, you can talk anything you want because I'm waiting for Eric to come on. That's the thing.
Well, we're not going to wait all night for if he's not
Yeah.
on by now.
Yeah.
It's not-
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah.
Legendary Bobby.
Yes. Hello. So non-oxidized, just old. But at least this one was only $17 for a 4-pack.
Cool.
Yeah. So live show on my channel, Bumpy Road Brews, Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's called New Brew. Bring a beer that you've never had before to join up on panel, and just do that, and then also join the chat. Main thing is, if you guys can think of a question, whether it's beer related or not, more preferably beer related, but as long as it's a question that's can be answered by the panel, we don't want any weird crap that won't be answered. So other than that, yeah, let's also talk about my other stuff that I do on my channel. It's beer review type stuff. It's inspection, 50-point inspections. Sometimes if I have some cheese left over, and it was a decent cheese, maybe it didn't quite work on Beerman's Beer and Cheese, and I wanted to try it with something else, or I thought that maybe it would work better with something else, or at least wanted to try it with another style of beer. I might, if I have any left over, save it and try to do a solo beer and cheese. So I do have a couple videos like that up, inspired by Beerman. And yeah, other than that, let's shout out. We're going totally new here. Totally new. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is shouting out people that we don't already all know. And it's just like, who, if you guys are into video games, maybe you're a gamer, maybe you're looking to purchase certain games, or maybe you're like me and you used to game.
Eric, you're bad. Keep it up.
Eric showed up, son of a bitch.
He's been there for a few
So
months.
if you but if you're more like me, where you're used to being in games and now you kind of just like, there's certain genres of games, like I really like the horror genre, but I was never really good at actually playing the games and finishing them. Maybe I'd be too scared, or I just sucked and couldn't get past the level. It's good to watch gamers on YouTube, and one of them is, I'm going to drop his link into the chat here. So it's the Outer Middle Show with Mad Vlad. He's got plenty of subscribers. He's one of those few that's making money off YouTube, but he does some very nice games that are just like a lot of indie games and stuff like that, and he does a lot of horror games. There's some weird ones. It's fun, and he kind of keeps it entertaining, interesting individual. So cheers.
Go. Cheers.
I just wanted to switch up my shout outs because it's always the same people and we all know it.
That's cool.
That's true. That's true. All right. Now it's John Henderson Pierre, and then it's going to be Eric's turn. Oh, he's not there.
All right.
So we'll go to Eric now.
3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Thank you for stopping by, I guess, my channel and Alex the Beer Master's channel by way of Beer Man. So there's a lot of restreaming.
It's been a great stream. Appreciate you.
Great. Thank you for hosting, Alex. I was going to go to band practice this evening. That got canceled. And then some people from the office that I work at in Massachusetts wanted to go to the Trillium Brewing Company afterwards.
Nice.
Oh, wow. So I brought a Trillium beer from that place. And this will be a new brew. Sorry, Bumpy. This will be a new brew. I'm kind of curious. It probably tastes like most of your juicy beers, but we'll find out. Trailside. Trailside? I guess that's in essence the naming for going up the Blue Hill Mountain Range or the Blue Hills Pavilion Range there in Massachusetts, going up the hillside. I guess that's what that means. Yeah. So they're in Canton, Massachusetts, and also Boston. Where I went was in Canton in their flagship headquarters. This is a 6.8% ABV Imperial New England IPA. This says the 23rd of March, 2023 in the canning date. I will not read the soliloquy from their website. That is like an Edgar Allan Poe story on this beer. However, what they say basically is Citra and Strata hops, 2-row barley, American 2-row barley, flaked wheat, and C15. Kind of, I don't know what to think about that. I kind of think lackluster only because you see a lot of that stuff in all of these beers, but maybe Beer Man would appreciate the Strata. I don't think I've had a lot of Strata hops in beers, so that sounds like a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Dirty fingernails. One middle finger's worth. All right. It is more orangey than that yellow in my light. On my end, it's more orangey, definitely. Yeah, nice creamy white. Yes, creamy whitehead. 6.8%. So it's not gonna. It may leave some lacing, but it's not gonna be quite as sticky as some Imperials or triple style IPAs. The nosing is kind of what you would expect from a Trillium beer, really. And then you get it on your nose like beer, man.
Yeah. And Angie.
And you get all of your pithy grapefruit and pineapple, mango guava, something that's akin to the lactose sweetness, as I get a lot in these New England IPAs. White bready malt. There's a little bit of hop resin, not a whole bunch. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of resiny, sure. And it has the hop oils to it as well. Anything else I'm missing? The rindy. They say clementine, tangelo, and candied Meyer lemon at least in the flavor. I can see that in the nose with the Meyer lemon, I guess. Yeah. With a underlining ruby red grapefruit bitterness. Let's see if that's true. I read a little bit too much into it, but here's a Trillium glass.
No,
it's freaking amazing. That's got to be you.
And a Trillium in collaboration with the Chomp. Chomp is a burger joint here in Rhode Island. Cheers.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I'll have to try it when I come up there again, Eric.
Well, Chomp is the burger joint. You have to go down to Rhode Island, or go up to Rhode Island. And try
well, that's where Legendary Container is, yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
All right, this is a new brew to me at the same time. I can see that ruby red grapefruit, and I can see that Meyer lemon totally.
Tasty.
Definitely, it's got a tartness of the Meyer lemon. Definitely has a darker fruiting element to this tropical juice. So yeah, I can see the ruby red grapefruit. I can see that. It's a little bit sweeter than most New England style IPAs, but it does have a nice drying quality to it. It does have your standard flavors of grapefruit and pineapple. Some oranginess is in there, but mostly pineapple and grapefruit. Well, grapefruit, pineapple in that order. And then some a little bit of dankness to it. and the spicy, like a white peppercorn zing is in there. What else? Yeah, it's pretty creamy. Yeah, it's creamy.
Hell
And
yeah.
a nice pillowy, soft mouthfeel from the flaked wheat, I would suppose. And I've seen C15, and I don't know enough, Beer Man or Bumpy Road or even Kent Beer Reviews, enough about this C15 for the malting, but I'm seeing that a lot in these Trillium beers, and some of these beers have that same similar base, kind of malty flavor to them. So.
C10 is basically not going to give much flavor.
Okay.
It's more for just creating like a frothy head. So
Oh,
C15
right.
is going to be just a little bit above that. So you might get like just a little bit more bready type notes.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like super
that's
caramel.
exactly I would suppose that I'm getting both of those things as well. So it's not the. I do like the description of Ruby Red Grapefruit. I wouldn't have come up with that on my own, but I can totally understand where they're coming from on that. So that's a little twist and spin on the average Trillium beer. I know if you never had Trillium beer, then I'm like, this is average for Trillium. Like, you'll be like, why are you calling Trillium average? Because this is kind of average for Trillium. I'll give that.
That's good.
Yeah, it definitely has that tartness of a Ruby Red Grapefruit at the end of it. As it dries a little bit, that tartness is kind of cool right at the end of it. And then there's like that, again, there's that lactose style milky sweetness that I tend to get in a lot of these New England IPAs these days. So I'll give that beer, I forgot what I paid for that, $19.20 maybe for the 4-pack.
Wow, $19. Holy crap.
Within the last half hour, 45 minutes. So I'll give that I'll bump it up. I'll give it a 90.
Nice.
Nice, unique flavor of that Ruby Red Grapefruit kind of tartness as it dries. Definitely a slight bit of a different twinge and variation from the rest of the Trillium beers. So unique enough. Not super, super, super stand out, but unique enough to warrant a different name on the label. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah.
So
Thank you
Eric,
for hosting our program, Alex.
you could do your shout outs too, Eric, if you want.
Yeah, sure. So
I'll do me.
So I would suppose if you're in anything that has to do with the people that are in our community in beer reviewing, I suppose watch out on the internet for somebody named Drunken One or Flacco or Elbow 88 or Shane Fudge Green Man doing anything live as far as Memphis, Tennessee is concerned. We're going down there starting tomorrow. That'll be cool. Going to the Beale Street Music
I can't go.
Yeah, enjoy your vacation.
Definitely.
Sure, yeah. And other than that, I should be able to join next week on and host my own program, which would be the 10th of May 2023 for another episode of WildCard Wednesday. Again, bring a beer, wine, spirit, or any adult beverage. Really, the only admittance fee is a beverage, and just don't be where is it? Don't be a douche. Cheers. And I'm gonna shout it out loud. To Phoenix Resales. There's a video game program show on YouTube. If you want to learn anything about the world of acquiring video games and selling them for a profit, go and you want to know what video game expos and trade shows are all about, go watch Phoenix Resale. And also go check out Rajay's Beer Ventures. He just moved recently in the last couple of years to the state of Maryland, out in the Baltimore area. So go check him out. He does really good beer reviews. So Phoenix Resales and Rajay's Beer Ventures. Thanks, Alex.
Anytime. So now it's me. Damn. Bam. Well, because John Henderson Pierre's not back. So yeah. My Food Friday.
Nope.
Yeah, he's not back yet. So my Food Friday. Obviously we're gonna do Lo Mein around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Friday night.
Yummy.
Yes, cannot wait. And then tomorrow we're gonna be doing Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30.
Nice. Okay.
So stay tuned for that. And obviously, like I said in the past, and we've already experienced that last night, stay tuned for peppering of episodes of Alex and Friends during the week sometimes. If anybody requests it or if I'm in the mood to do it, I'll do it. But either way, most of the time it lets like Tanner or somebody ask me and we do it. Very rare if I just automatically do it. But yeah, there's going to be a couple episodes of Alex Friends during the week sometimes, so stay tuned for that. Just to let you know, Alex Friends, the main episode will always be Thursday nights around 10 o'clock, 10:30. And like I said, there's other episodes of that too during the week, so just keep an eye out for that. And then just check out all of our channels. Check out Legendary Rick Joplin, check out Paul, check out everybody. Even though Rick Joplin's not here, it doesn't matter. He's still a YouTuber. So check out Paul, check out everybody in the chat here. Everybody has a channel. Even if they don't, just check it out because you never know, they might turn it into a channel. But most of my peeps and me and Eric's peeps and everybody's peeps are mostly they have YouTube channels. So check them out. And that's that for everybody.
Subscribe.
Yes. And then I guess
if you hit that notification bell, you'll know if we go live, if we have a premiere, or if we have a new video out for all of our channels.
Hell yeah. So yeah, let's get back to normal wherever normal is. Eric. Yeah, there we go. And then that's it. So I guess we'll do the signing out, right? Legendary Eric and everybody. Yeah.
All right, we can do the sign out. Until the next time, this is Alex the Bear Man. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I love you, Eric. I love you. This is Alex the Beer Master. Oh, actually, yeah, this is Alex the Beer Master, and we will see you all in the next live stream, next video. This is Alex the Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
This is Alex the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel.